Hello, everyone, and welcome back. As always, I'm your girl, Candy Washington. And before we dive into today's Kiki, which is we're going to watch together the mid-season trailer for Vanderpump Rules. We're going to talk about it, and then we'll dive into more stories, everything from has Tom already cheated on Raquel? Also, Stassi Schroeder is weighing in. Katie Maloney is clapping back. So is Lala. There is a lot going on. So before we dive in, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend because a kiki is always better with community. And check out the description box down below and join our newsletter. It's free. You get self-love and self-care content straight to your inbox. So with that, let's dive right on in. So, Bravo has officially dropped the mid-season trailer for Vanderpump Rules. It's spicy, it's hot. I have the trailer, so we will watch it. But first, let's go through the article from Us Weekly, and then we'll talk about it, and then we will watch the trailer together, okay? So here we go. Vanderpump Rules mid-season trailer shows Ariana Madix confronting Tom over Raquel cheating scandal. You don't deserve one effing tear from me. Caught on film. The Vanderpump Rules mid-season trailer offered the first glimpse of Ariana and Tom Sandoval's intense conversation about his affair with Raquel. In new footage from season 10, which was released on Monday, March 20th, Ariana, 37, and Tom, 40, address his bombshell cheating scandal in a tense conversation. I wish we both would have tried harder, the Tom co-owner tells his ex-girlfriend, who replies, you don't deserve one effing tear from me. Side note, saying that I wish we both tried harder, this is where the gaslighting comes in. How can I try harder if you're not communicating to me what the actual problem is? If you're just cheating on me, feeling contempt towards me, but not actually communicating to me what the problem is, how can we try harder? Seems like she was in denial, la la land, and it seems like he was in avoidance stage. I'm gonna go do my thing with this band. I'm gonna go, hook up with every girl that I want to behind your back. So that's the gaslighting. How can I try harder if you're not telling me that there's an actual problem? Let's keep going. Viewers see Ariana seemingly screaming at Tom before he later asks if she wants anything from the kitchen. For you to die, she quips in response. The trailer also hints at Raquel's issues within the group after her hookup with Tom Schwartz. In the sneak peek clip, the California native 28 is seen sharing multiple scenes with Sandoval while her intentions are called into question by Lala, Katie, and Sheena. Ariana found out about the affair after looking at Tom's phone while he was on the stage performing his new song, a source shared with us. It's still unclear when Tom Schwartz knew or if he was blindsided. Side note, I don't think it's still unclear. I think it's pretty much a proven fact that Tom Schwartz knew all along. I think that the affair started, and I think soon after the affair started, Tom Schwartz knew. I don't think Tom Schwartz was blindsided. I don't think he was a pawn. I think that he willingly chose to help with the cover up. And he knew. He may not have agreed with it, but he knew about it. Let's keep going. The insider noted that the Missouri native and Raquel were looking forward to a future together. Keep that in mind, Candy Canes, because I'm going to show a clip in our next story about has Tom already cheated on Raquel, which sounds bizarre because we're so used to saying Tom cheated on Ariana, but keep that in mind. But let's keep going. Tom and Raquel are the real deal, the source revealed to us, noting that it isn't a regrettable fling or a one-night stand for the pair. They have confided to pals that it's love and they have fallen hard for each other. According to the source, the reality TV duo were not worried about the public response. It's no excuse for what they did and the people they hurt, but they see a long-term future together. Only time will tell if their bond can survive the backlash, the insider concluded. The cameras haven't stopped rolling since Wednesday night, and it's an understatement to say this will be the most explosive season of Vanderpump Rules ever. And mid-news of his romance with Raquel, Sandoval broke his silence after Vanderpump fans posted negative comments. We've gotten into all of that. We all know about the apologies, all of that going on. Now, this is the thing. Let's watch the trailer, okay? Let's watch the trailer together and then we'll get more into it. Here we go. 1 second, guys. Here we go.
Still to come on this season of Vanderpump Rules.
Sometimes I feel like I'm blowing.
Wow, it looks amazing. We got the space.
We got the space.
Are they going to open before us?
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to expect.
I was the OG home-wrecking whore of this group, and then came Lala, and now here you are.
We're not divorced yet. This is my husband.
He's like married with kids.
He wants to the out of Raquel.
You guys are disgusting.
I want to light them both on fire. And I want you to know kind of what you've signed up for, being with him.
Should I ask Ali to marry me?
I'm so done.
Having sex like 4 times a year.
I cannot have sex with somebody who feels like a stranger.
Open relationships are tough.
This is a full-blown love affair.
I wish we both would have tried harder.
You don't deserve one tear of mine.
She saw the both of you at the Abbey together.
You don't know what's going on between us.
I don't regret our relationship. I had so much rage in me.
You will learn how to deal with your problems.
You want anything?
For you to die.
Oof, 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 oof. That is fire, you guys. That is fire. A couple of things with that, okay? A couple of things. Number one, when Tom Sandoval says that he has contempt for Ariana, I think a couple of things have come up in the trailer. One, did you see when Tom Short said, "Oh, do you think they're going to open before us?" Referring to Ariana's and Katie's something about her sandwich shop. I think that Tom Sandoval was extremely competitive with Ariana. Don't forget, she was the one who got the cocktail book and then he hijacked it. They're trying to open up Shorts and Sandy's. It's a disaster and a money pit. And then all of a sudden, it looks like Ariana and Katie are going to open their sandwich shop before them. Obviously, we know that didn't happen. They got the spot. Shorts and Sandy's eventually opened. But I can see where that has a lot of contempt because Sandoval, again, he's very misogynistic. He's very competitive. He's very egotistical and all of that going on. Him saying them only having sex 4 times a year. Well, if you're only having sex 4 times a year, then break up. Don't cheat. Don't go into business with somebody. Don't buy a $2 million house just so you can use the equity on the house for your own restaurant. That's financial abuse. Did you, like, to me, I'm like, did Tom only get the house with Ariana because he needed both of them in order to qualify for the house and then use the equity in the house to go towards his restaurant? Because if you don't see your future with someone, it's a marriage of convenience, or a relationship, he said, of convenience. You have contempt. You only have sex 4 times a year. So are you using them for credit? Are you using them for money? Are you using them for a down payment? Are you using them for equity? Like, if it's convenient, it means you're getting something out of it. Another red flag I'm seeing in the trailer is James. Do not ask this Ali person to marry you. James, in my personal opinion, obviously I want to know what you guys think about this too. I think James needs to break up with Ali, focus on himself, stay in therapy and really work on himself. Because saying, "Oh, should I propose to Ali?" in response to this cheating stuff, you're only going to get yourself in a worse situation, James. And that's no shade to Ali. She's not my particular cup of tea, but I don't think she's necessarily like a bad person or anything. To me, it's just a very unhealthy relationship, very codependent. I don't know. It just seems like maybe she's in it for the fame and maybe he's in it because he has a very dependent personality. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just what I gather from that situation. We also saw that Tom Schwartz was alluding to the fact that Ariana and Tom Sandoval had an open relationship. We're going to get into that question a little bit later into the show with another story that we're going to go over. But just quickly, since it came up in the trailer, I don't think they were in an open relationship. I think Tom Sandoval was just actively cheating on Ariana, and Ariana was just actively choosing to be in denial regarding the cheating. And I think when everybody else can see something so clearly, it's kind of like, oh, well, you must be in an open relationship because you're still with him and you guys aren't fighting about it. And I think in her mind, she was like, I would just rather pretend that he's not cheating than to actually face the fact that my partner's clearly cheating on me, right? Not just with Raquel. I don't think she knew about Raquel, but I do think she knew about other women. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's that whole situation. So I'm really interested to see how all of this is going to go down, right? Now, I thought the trailer was fire. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the next season, and or rather in the current season, but the extended version now that they're filming everything. And I also wanted you guys, one part in the trailer that I thought was very chilling was at the very, very end. Not with Ariana saying she wants him to die, because I get it, I would feel the same way. What I'm talking about is the part when all of the castmates, I guess they're at Tom Tom or Pump, wherever the hell they are, and Lisa Vanderpump is clearly like kind of choked up and she's talking, and everybody else seems very like invested and sad and upset. And you see this smirk on Rachel's face, on Rachel's face. She kind of has this very condescending, dismissive smirk on her face. To me, she looks very sociopathic. Very, very sociopathic. So when you watch the trailer again, look for that moment, that look on her face. She looks scary as hell. She looked really, really scary as hell. So be sure to go when you watch it, look out for that. But as always, I want to know what you guys think. Put it down below. I want to know what you guys think, and stick around my candy canes, because we have a lot to cover today and we are just getting started. But before we do that, you know what to do. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it when we go live. Also, be sure to share this with a friend, because a kiki is always better with community. And check out our description box down below and join our newsletter. You get free self-care content sent straight to your inbox. So with that, you guys, let's go on to our next story. All right.